Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel Sweet and Innocent. On this channel we make treats which don't have the guilt. So today I want to make some coconut snowballs, and I really love this recipe because you don't actually need a food processor, which is really handy because I don't currently have one. This is actually a really good recipe for kids as well. They love this. So I'm going to get into what you will need. So in terms of utensils, a trusty mixing bowl and a spoon, and baking tray with greaseproof paper for the main body of the recipe. So in terms of ingredients, we're going to need coconut flour. So you need 80 grams of coconut flour. You need 30 grams of desiccated or shredded coconut. You need 1.5 tablespoons of xylitol. Xylitol is a great sugar substitute. Then we have some liquid ingredients. So you need 60 milliliters of coconut milk. This is actually homemade coconut milk, which is why it looks so oily. I suggest you get coconut milk from a can and don't use the box ones that you put in the refrigerator because they don't have enough fat content for this recipe. And there is 1 tablespoon of chia seeds with 3 tablespoons of water, and you need to pre-soak this before you start the recipe for about 10 minutes, and then you will get that gelatinous consistency that chia seeds take on when they have been soaked, and you need that to make the recipe stick. We also have decorations for this recipe, very simple. So if you want to decorate it afterwards, you will again need some desiccated coconut. This is just 3 tablespoons. You'll need 1.5 tablespoons of xylitol again, and 5 tablespoons of water is what that is there. So let's get started. So first of all, you just need your dry ingredients. So we're taking the coconut flour, the desiccated coconut, and the xylitol. Now, I just want to mix that together. So that the ingredients are evenly distributed. It makes the next stage easier. So there, we've got that sandy mixed consistency. Then it's time for the wet ingredients. So our chia seed and water mix is going to go in. And then our coconut milk. So this all gets mixed together. I suggest starting off with the spoon. There's a point where you're going to have to get your hands dirty and start kneading and get in there. This is the point that children love. Of course, this is also the messiest point, so you've got to be mindful of being prepared to tidy up after them if you want to do this one with kids. So I'm using the spoon to kind of crush the little bubbles so that I don't have too much to do with my hands. Now you may find that you want to add more coconut milk, so have someone stand by as you go through. I'm going to demonstrate a couple because you won't want to see me doing this all day, and then we will go to the next stage. So you grab some of your mixture, put it in your hands, and then you just roll until you have a ball. Some balls will look more elegant than others. So then put that on your baking tray, ready. So again, just squishing it all together. Now this is why I like to decorate them, because the decoration does hide any imperfections if you can't get a perfect ball shape. Now this mixture will make about 10 to 12 balls. So you just kind of pat and squeeze and get it into consistency. I guess you could maybe even make shapes, but I've never tried that. There you go, got another ball. Okay, so here's a few balls. We continue with that, with the rest of the mixture until it's completely used up, and then you put them in the oven. So you will want to put them in the oven on the greaseproof paper on the baking tray for 15 to 20 minutes at gas mark 4. I will put all the conversions down in the description box in terms of the measurements and gas marks. But once they've been in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes, you then take them out and you cool them on a wire rack. And then when they're fully cooled, you can start the decoration, which is what we'll get into next, because I have some pre-prepared that I can show you now, and we'll get into the decoration. So for the decoration, you're going to need, as I said earlier, 1.5 tablespoons of xylitol, 3 tablespoons of the desiccated coconut, and your 5 tablespoons of water. So we're going to boil the xylitol and the water together until they're in a sticky consistency, and then we're simply going to roll the balls in that sticky mixture, and then we are going to cover them in more desiccated coconut. So really it's a triple coconut treat, I like to call it, but that's a bit of a mouthful. So let's get into the decoration next with my freshly made balls.